Have you ever wondered how some people command respect within seconds of entering a room? Imagine walking into a business meeting or a social event, and immediately, everyone's attention gravitates towards you. They hang on to your every word, and their admiration is evident. This isn't just a trait of charismatic leaders, it's a skill that you can learn and master. Today, I'll share 7 dark psychology tricks that can elevate your influence and ensure you're never overlooked again. Stay tuned till the end to learn how to apply these tricks subtly and effectively to win respect in mere seconds. Dark psychology explores the intersection of psychology and the darker aspects of human behavior. It involves using psychological tactics that can influence others, often without their conscious awareness. While the term might sound ominous, when used ethically, these techniques can be powerful tools for enhancing communication and respect in both personal and professional settings. So, let's get started. Trick number 1: the power of mirroring. Mirroring is a psychological technique where you subtly mimic the body language, speech patterns, or attitudes of the person you are interacting with. This creates a sense of familiarity and trust because people are generally more comfortable with those who resemble themselves. For example, if someone speaks softly, you might also lower your voice. This alignment can make the other person feel understood and valued, thereby increasing their respect for you. Consider a negotiation between a salesperson and a customer. The salesperson observes that the customer speaks slowly and with careful consideration of each word. By mirroring this speaking style, the salesperson creates a rapport, making the customer feel more at ease and respected, which significantly increases the likelihood of closing the sale. Trick number 2: use of persuasive language. The use of persuasive language is a powerful tool in communication, influencing how effectively your message is conveyed and received. This technique involves selecting words and phrases that evoke emotional responses or appeal to logic. For instance, words like imagine, because, and might encourage the listener to consider new ideas and be more open to suggestions. Additionally, incorporating positive affirmations such as great, pleased, and happy can enhance the mood of a conversation and make it more engaging. It's also crucial to align your message with the interests of the listener, ensuring that the conversation resonates with them on a personal level. This approach not only makes the dialogue more relevant, but also increases the likelihood of the listener being persuaded. Trick number 3: the Benjamin Franklin effect. This psychological phenomenon occurs when someone who has performed a favor for another person is more likely to do another favor for that person than they would be if they had received a favor. In simpler terms, asking someone for a small favor can increase their liking for you because they justify their actions as being due to liking you. Imagine you're new at a workplace and want to integrate into the team. By asking a colleague for a small favor, like borrowing a book or seeking advice on a project, you not only open a channel of communication, but also make them feel valued and knowledgeable, increasing their respect and goodwill towards you. Trick number 4: nonverbal communication mastery. Nonverbal communication is a powerful tool in projecting confidence. Body language, facial expressions, and eye contact are key components. By adopting an open posture, keeping arms and legs uncrossed, you appear more approachable and less defensive. Similarly, maintaining steady eye contact during conversations signifies confidence and shows you're engaged, but it's important to avoid intense staring, which can come off as aggressive. For instance, a successful business negotiator always keeps their posture relaxed and uses eye contact strategically to establish rapport and trust without overwhelming the other party. Mastering these nonverbal cues can enhance your interpersonal interactions, allowing you to command respect and convey confidence effortlessly in both professional and personal settings. Trick number 5: the foot in the door technique. This technique involves getting a person to agree to a large request by first setting them up with a much smaller one. When someone agrees to a small request, they are more likely to comply with a larger one later. Suppose you're leading a community project and need substantial volunteer help. By initially asking potential volunteers to commit to a short, one-time task, They're more likely to agree to take on bigger responsibilities as they become more engaged and invested in the project's success. Trick number 6, use of silence as a power tool. Silence is a potent tool in communication that enhances control and impact in conversations. It provides space for reflection, making your words more memorable and authoritative. For instance, in negotiations, a savvy negotiator often uses a pause after proposing a deal. This deliberate silence creates an expectation for a response, potentially unsettling the other party and improving the terms received. Similarly, in public speaking, seasoned speakers strategically pause after key points. This not only allows the audience to digest and appreciate the significance of the information, but also heightens the speaker's presence and command of the room. Through these examples, it's clear that silence, when used effectively, can be a dynamic element in achieving communication goals and establishing influence. Trick number 7, the scarcity principle. The scarcity principle is based on the idea that people value things more highly if they are rare or if they perceive them to be in short supply. You can apply this principle to enhance respect by making your time and attention more valuable. Limit availability. Let people know you have limited time for meetings, which makes your availability more precious and encourages others to respect your time. Exclusive information. Share that certain pieces of advice or insights you offer are exclusive, enhancing the perceived value of your communication. It's crucial to use these techniques with a sense of ethics and integrity. The goal is to enhance communication and mutual respect, not to manipulate others for selfish gains. While these techniques are powerful, they must be used responsibly. Always consider the implications of using psychological tricks and strive to use them to foster positive and constructive interactions. The ultimate goal of using these techniques is to build long-term, genuine respect. This requires consistency, integrity, and authenticity in every interaction. Beyond just tricks, developing real connections and demonstrating consistent value in relationships will garner respect that lasts. One of the most common mistakes is overusing these techniques to the point where they become transparent or seem insincere. Balance is key. These tricks should be integrated subtly into your natural communication style. I encourage you to share your experiences and questions in the comments below. Let's discuss how these techniques have worked for you and explore any challenges you've encountered. Stay tuned for our next videos, where we'll dive into specific case studies of dark psychology in action and explore more advanced psychological strategies. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated.